All right. So how did you come to know the Lord?
I would just like to take the opportunity to thank you for letting me be able to do this. I'd just like to thank God for saving my soul. I thank God for good parents that never gave up on me. And I thank God for our church and our pastor and just for everything that the Lord has done for me over the years. And I just thank you for everything.
All right. So tell me about the time you got saved.
I got saved when I was about 25, 30 years old, and it was such a blessing to know that the Lord would take the time to save me and use me to do His work.
So where were you? Were you like at church, or where were you when you got saved?
I was at Franklin Baptist Church.
Was it an altar call, or
Yes, it was an altar call.
were there any, like, at the time of your life, like, what brought you to church that day? Was there anything in particular?
No, I went to church with my mom and dad, and the Lord had been working on me, and I couldn't take it any longer. I just gave in and let Him take over with my life.
That's good. Is there anything else? Were there any points in your life where you know you were saved, but then it was like a turning point where God brought something into your life, and that's when you decided you wanted to run the bus ministry, or you wanted to give your heart to Him completely?
I was a helper here with Pastor Dean. We went out on the bus thing to pick up kids for Bible school, and there was a little boy that we picked up every night. Never did see a mom or dad. He was always standing out in front of his house, and he was always had a hair never out of place. He was just a cute little kid, and he never missed a night. He came with us all the time, and the last night of it, we had what they called the mystery room, and you had to be able to have a parent with you to go into the mystery room. And I was outside talking to some of the men in the church, and this little boy came up to me and he says, "Mister," he says, "will you go in there with me?" And I said, "Yes, I will." And that just touched me. I went home and I told my wife, I said, as long as I'm able to go and drive and see the kids get here, I'm going to do it. And I've based the van and bus ministry on that. And I just hope that the Lord keeps me around so I can continue to do it.
Amen. All right, cool. Thank you.